Good morning, everyone, and welcome to UT News. I'm Addison, here to bring you all the important stories that actually matter to our campus community. Hopefully, my co-anchor will manage to stay on topic instead of turning this into yet another episode of Look How Great I Am.
And I'm your second anchor, Carl. Proud fan of UT, super fan of the Kansas City Chiefs, and dog dad to my golden doodle, Henry. UT is the greatest institution of all time.
This weekend, the student government will be hosting the annual Fall Festival right here on campus. Students can expect food trucks, live music, and games designed to bring up the community together. It's a fun and relaxing way to take a break from midterms while spending time with friends.
That's nice, but honestly, UT's festivals are like Coachella with homework. Nothing compares. Their jazz program alone makes every event sound like a Grammy-winning concert. And let's face it, UT's food trucks don't stand a chance against Texas barbecue. Honestly, if Henry were running the festival, the lines would be around the block because everyone loves free dog treats.
Henry may be cute, but unless he's learned how to run a taco truck, I don't think he's material for festival management. You're also forgetting that UT students actually live in Tampa, where there are about 10 festivals every single weekend. Believe it or not, people can enjoy themselves without the Mean Green marching band crashing the party.
Yes. Took my wife to a festival. It was in January. We were dressed in t-shirts and shorts. Everyone was looking at us weirdly.
Do you even realize this is a live podcast? Or do you just wake up every morning and think, how can I make everything about me today?
Of course I do. I call it the idiot pattern, and Netflix is already interested.
If Henry gets a spinoff before I do, I'm quitting this job on air.
Hey, good luck finding a job with no personality.
In sports news, the UT Spartans volleyball team swept Rollins College in 3 straight sets last night. Fans packed the stands and cheered as the team dominated the match, proving this season might be one of their strongest in recent years. The players say they'd be looking forward to building momentum as they prepare for the conference tournament.
That's cute. But have you seen the Kansas City Chiefs lately? Patrick Mahomes is basically the Mozart of football, creating masterpieces on the field every Sunday like it's nothing. Henry were their mascot, the Chiefs would not only be undefeated, they'd probably win the Super Bowl twice in 1 year.
This is UT News, not your weekly Chiefs fan podcast. The Spartans deserve recognition without you comparing them to an NFL dynasty, or worse, your dog. Besides, they lost to the Eagles twice this year.
Hey, you know we have Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce? Well, now that Kelce is engaged, I'm not sure if he'll be around much longer. Hopefully, Pat sticks around for redemption on the Eagles.
Looking ahead, today's forecast calls for sunshine, highs in the low 80s, and a light evening breeze. It's the perfect weather to enjoy outdoor activities, whether that's going for a run along the Riverwalk or just soaking up the sun with friends. Tampa continues to remind us why we traded snow shovels for flip-flops.
Sure, the weather here is fine, but Kansas City only rains when the Chiefs lose, which rarely happens. Mahomes practically controls the clouds, and if you don't believe me, check the record books because the sun shines brighter every other touchdown. And honestly, Henry should be hired by the National Weather Service because he can sense storms hours before the radar even picks him up.
So now Henry is a mascot, a weatherman, and possibly a storm-chasing genius. At this rate, we should enroll him at UT so he can graduate faster than the rest of us. Henry's resume is starting to sound more impressive than yours.
We interrupt this with breaking news, and I made actual news. Campus safety announced new ID scanning procedures for dorm access after several incidents last week. Students are encouraged to carry their IDs at all times and report any suspicious activity.
Breaking news, here's the real story. The University of North Texas has the most advanced campus security system in America. Use so much as look suspicious near their dorms, and the jazz band starts playing intimidating saxophone riffs until you run away. And Henry, he once barked so loudly at a stranger that the guy dropped his Taco Bell and left town. It was really funny. Wait, what do you mean, University of North Texas?
I thought this was North Texas. Is it not?
No, we're in Tampa.
You need to be more specific next time. Remember, we got a new president, and everything was rebranded. The whole show, you let me think we are in U Texas, not U Tampa. I'm talking to HR about this later.
To recap, Carl was confused the whole time. If anyone at home is still taking this podcast seriously, I sincerely apologize. This is not news anymore. This is an ego parade.
You know I want to be my decorate in the French horn so I can tell my students that the French horn doesn't have a key signature and tells them, when in doubt, pull out.
And on that note, that's it for U Tampa News. I'm Addison, apologizing to our viewers and begging the producers to find me a new co-anchor. And this is Carl, who somehow thinks the world revolves around Texas, the Chiefs, and a golden doodle named Henry. You will be getting fired for this.
Don't you forget it, Tampa. University of North Texas forever. Chiefs Kingdom, and Henry for president.